Ditto. If you do want to play Loki, you can. But for what it's worth, let's grab the Fate deck first. You guys want to mix it? What are you feeling for Fate decks? Because there's a lot of stuff you have to choose in Marvel.
I'm down with mixed.
Mix is always fun.
Fair. One event out at a time. You guys okay with that?
Yep.
You don't want to do nightmare mode?
No, we're not going. I don't think nightmare mode's painful. Who do you, Ditto? If you really do want to play Loki right off the rip, you can go for it. Oh, Butter King's clicking stuff. That's why everything lagged. No, you're good. Don't sweat it.
Because I don't actually have the names of the game modes on top of my head.
Oh yeah, Omnipotent, Inevitable, and Undying.
Nightmare is just all events all the time. It's horrible.
That's dying mode.
Isn't that one you made up, Butter King, where it's just dying mode? Just you play with all of the common events out off the top.
No, it's every event in play at the start of the game.
Oh, you're a madman. I love it. I mean, if he's going Loki, do you want to do higher reach, or what are you thinking you want? Honest, Butter, I'm asking who you want to play. I think honestly, I might actually want to do. I'm feeling M.O.D.O.K or like Ultron. I don't know why. I'm going for one of these two robotic guys. What do you think, Butter?
I'm gonna go Hela.
Hela's always classic. All right, I'll go. Yeah, I'll definitely do M.O.D.O.K then. I think M.O.D.O.K. He sounds like fun.
So get two. This might not be the best matchup for Hela.
Maybe not.
A chance.
You are playing against Loki, so.
Not a chance.
I'm just moving this upwards for myself.
And M.O.D.O.K's not exactly known for killing heroes.
Yeah, it may be a really bad matchup actually for Hela, but.
M.O.D.O.K can't kill heroes, and Loki's heroes can't have soul arcs.
There you go. Well,
Some of them can, just not the ones you care about.
Well, I'll just take my first turn. I'm gonna go straight to the AIM laboratory. And actually, let me real fast. I'll explain what my objective is. I do have to activate the Cosmic Cube. It is an item that I don't have in my hand, so I'll just show it off real fast. Whenever it's played, I get a loyalty. I need to have 5 loyalty, which you can see over here. And once I have 5 loyalty, I can activate and win the game. I also need to have, where is it? I need to have another specialty in play. It's creating the cube. Do I have it in my hand? No, I don't have it in my hand. It is. Oh, it's right here. There you go. And I can also use this. I just need to continue gaining loyalty, and it'll go back up and back down depending on how loyal I am to, how loyal I am to AIM. But also I do want to get rid of pesky heroes in the meantime. We'll see if it actually happens. I'll gain 3, and I'm just going to immediately play AIM attack twice.
Deck leader?
Yep. Let's go for first turn leader. Okay, AIM Scientist Supreme. Well,
not the best.
That's not immediately the greatest. Let's try that again. And a AIM Soldier. Okay.
Could be worse.
Honestly, it's not the worst thing I've seen. I'll just end my turn and draw 2. Hela, what's your objective? How do you win?
I need to get a mix of 10 soul markers
8.
And allies at the vault.
It's just
8. And no other characters.
Opposing character. Yeah. 8, by the way, not 10.
8, sorry.
No, you're good.
I know the numbers of characters I play, clearly.
Of course.
I get soul markers by attaching to heroes in anyone's domain.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think about the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
And when those heroes are defeated, I get the soul marker right to the vault.
Fair. I like it. Hela's honestly fun. You just gotta love the murder heroes.
I never noticed that Hela and Loki are the 2 Marvel characters that have their own tokens.
True. Yeah, they are.
That's weird.
As of now, they are.
Sword, discard my hand, draw 4 end. Not a great start.
Oh, just immediately doing that. Okay.
But that's okay. My start's not a whole lot better.
Well, what's your objective before you talk about your start?
Okay, so Loki's shtick is gaining and then spending 10 mischief, which I can collect in a myriad of ways.
I will say, by the way, I know you were talking about the only guys with their own tokens, but it is confirmed based off one of the, what is it called? One of the leaks as of now, that Venom does have symbiote tokens. because it does Agony
does it?
Symbiote. It's an ability.
Oh.
It's unrelated. I'm just reading it right now because
That's what I know then.
when Agony Symbiote vanquishes a character, place a symbiote token from the pool on any Spider-Man hero in play. So, symbiote
That's what I know,
tokens
then.
are a thing. Doesn't specify what they do, but they are
Fair
there.
enough. I'm just gonna discard some garbage.
Do it. Hot garbage. Oh, you're not playing 10 Realms. So sad.
I'm not.
Mm.
I like 10 Realms.
Mhm.
First hand 10 Realms is cancer.
10 Realms is a cute card, but it's not the greatest.
Unfortunately true. I'll go here. I'm going to spend 2 to play some AIM Scientists. I'm going to discard Hail M.O.D.O.K, and then I'll perform a Fade action off the rip. Let's go, boys. Nick Fury, half their power rounded up. I'm not doing that immediately to Ditto, because or else he'll target me for the rest of the game, making you lose 1 power.
Oh no.
Ditto will
I get
target
to-
me if I fate him right there, so I'm making a very valid point to not do that. Okay.
Go Swordsman. Fate.
I mean, I don't have any loyalty, but you do need to get rid of one of my guys.
Yep. You already have the Scientist, so I don't need to worry about creating the cube.
True.
So I guess I can just get rid of the bigger number.
Sure, that makes sense. And also, I think actually I lose loyalty if there are less than 3 AIM allies. Thankfully, I can't go below 1, though. That is the point of
I
that
have a
tracker.
decision to make.
What decision do you have?
I don't guess it matters.
I do love the fact that
Well,
this is
it does matter.
this is unrelated, but I just want to point this out. The back of this this loyalty tile is just M.O.D.O.K's face,
That's hilarious.
and it's like it's art that's nowhere else. It's really cool line art, and I just love this. It's just so cool.
It's just there for some reason.
It's just there, and it's cool, and I'm like
Unfortunately,
I'm here for it, honestly.
It does matter
As our first variant.
because I'm screwed otherwise. I'm gonna spend 6.
I think they're called multiverses, not variants. I think that's the TV show where they call them variants.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the Disney,
So the
Disney
question is-
custom version of Loki.
Is that what the wording they use?
The question
Yep.
is, where do I want to move it to?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If you give it to me, I'm just gonna remove it. It's not even gonna get defeated.
I'm also
Alright.
probably just gonna remove it.
But you'll. It's. I mean, you know what? We'll see what happens. What are you thinking?
I'll think about this one.
Actually,
know
you
what?
could relocate it to your own domain. It doesn't say you can't.
I could, but I don't really want to
Fair.
because Loki's ability to deal with heroes is, at best iffy.
Fair enough.
What are you talking about?
So-
He is so good at dealing with that, like, 7 strength hero, is it?
I mean,
Yeah.
Power of a God is great. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
Not now. You know, I think I'm gonna throw a bone just here at the start of the game. Just gonna do that.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
And then if something happens, I can worry about it later.
There you go. Future problems. I love those. I'll go straight to the AIM laboratory. I'll gain 3. I'm going to spend 1 to play infinite calculations to take any uncovered action in my domain, which is just going to be gaining 3 more. I'll then spend 2 to play some more scientists out. I'll end my turn. Draw 2 cards.
Go here, gain 3, spend 2 of it on a sword and 1 on a Draugr.
So you could activate and place. This is now a hero, so you could place
Yeah, we could. Might sort it.
soul tokens on that
Yep.
guy as well, or soul marks.
Yep. Back on what I wanted. Discard Death's Embrace.
I will move to Bifrost.
Do it.
And to spend 3 on Leah.
Okay.
Um, Discard this. Discard this. Do this. Well, I'm glad I chose my order properly.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I'm alright with it.
I'll go here. I'll gain 2. Discard, discard, discard. I'll fate. Oh, fine by me.
Lucky you.
That's actually not lucky from M.O.D.O.K.
That's correct.
You could win off that, or you could not win off that. I'm okay with it personally.
Put a marker on Nick Fury, and we're gonna mark the Destroyer for death.
Do you want to? Did you want to fate first, or no? Okay.
The order I guess the order does matter.
Oh, never mind. No multiverse.
Well, that's 0.
Oh no.
So, Loki, lose 0 power.
How dare you?
I can't believe it. I've been fated. It's the worst.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so bad.
Life's pain. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, there's pain and suffering.
I will gain 2. I will use Leah to gain more 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend 2 to play Just Trust Me to gain 1 mischief.
Fair.
And then I will not do anything else because I'm concerned.
Once again, I'll just kind of go back and forth for now because I don't really want to deal with the lockdown at the raft. I'll gain 3, spend.
I think you should do the rock out of the raft. That seems like a great idea.
I'm good. I'll spend 3 to play the aim soldier, and then I'll spend 3 more to play captured.
I mean, you just gotta put Jormungandr up there.
I could.
Hey, not that card. This card. Pay 3 for a Desir.
Easier.
Is it Desir or is it Desir? Like, how does it supposed to be said? It may not
Good
be.
question. Soul for a soul. I'll remove the Destroyer to kill Nick Fury.
That doesn't surprise me. This, by the way, for everybody who's watching the video, this is why you never play Destroyer.
At least it gets Hela.
Destroyer is not a great card.
Everybody has a tool to get rid of it.
I do love the card, but it's unfortunate that it is an easier card to get rid of.
Just bad. Go over here, gain 3, gain 2 more. By the way, everybody who's concerned about Leah being used to fate spam, no. Leah is used to gain money because Loki has a very expensive existence.
Yes.
But fate spam is fun.
Dude, I love it when I fate spam my opponents and make it so I cover their top fate actions because if they lose, I win, right? That's the fun way to play.
Yeah.
Who's the tricky one?
Sick.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Who is the tricky one again?
Activate it for fun to pay 0 power and gain 0 mischief.
Dang, good job.
Where are your multiverses? Like, I don't think there's many that are bad in this matchup.
There's not really. There's some that are not good. But
I guess you don't want a Sorcerer Supreme in this matchup.
I'll gain 1. I'll be spending.
Sorcerer Supreme is actually one that I like a lot.
Actually, this matchup, Sorcerer Supreme is absurd.
I'm gaining 1, spending 1 for aim attack.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Both of these characters are people who have very specific fate cards.
They are, which makes Sorcerer Supreme kind of funky.
Mm-hmm.
But
Gain 1. Fate.
Ooh, Hulk Avenger. I love it.
Hulk Avenger is not fun. Hulk Avenger is not a fun
Hulk
card.
Avenger is definitely a fun card. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? It's thematic.
Oh, you do have to.
Felt that in my bones.
Here, I'm gonna increase his size rather than rotate him, just because we can in TTS.
There.
Felt that one
How do I
coming
actually?
a mile
Yeah, I'll
away.
play him like that.
Well, that's stuck there forever now.
Probably. But just like the movie. Even though that's actually a M.O.D.O.K card.
Oh yeah, it
really
is.
is just like the movie. Alright, I will go here anyway. Gain 2, gain 2.
Cowards, why isn't that a Loki card?
Because I don't think it's based off the movie Loki.
I'm willing to take this risk
Ooh.
because You're certainly not going to use it.
What's up?
And you at least might use it.
Oh, you're such a horrible person. I love that card.
Oh,
You at least have a chance.
Oh,
of
I
using
will
it,
promise.
Hela doesn't care about having this or not.
Hey, let me tell you, I got aim attack. I'll talk with you in a second. I'll be talking with you.
Because Hela will not use this.
Oh, I'm gonna be giving you a lot of
I
mischief on your
absolutely
turn.
wouldn't use it because I'm playing Hela.
I'm gonna be giving you a good chunk of mischief on your turn. Let me tell you, Chief. Oh wow,
I figure that's probably a good investment.
I definitely would agree. I'm actually gonna go straight to the aim warehouse. I will gain 2 power. I'm gonna discard 3 cards. I'll then perform a fade action. Well, can't target myself, so fine by me.
That's incredible. All of the big Loki cards are just getting passed, and I love it.
I don't.
This is so good.
Boo doo 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 doo. Boo,
He's
boo,
just picking
boo,
all the aim
boo,
attacks.
boo. I'm grabbing 2 Hail M.O.D.O.Ks and an aim attack. Go ahead and gain 3 mischief.
I appreciate that. Pleasure doing business.
That
with
was
you.
a great. It was immediately worth it.
When you ban me from playing Loki, you miss out on incredible deals.
Honestly, that's a pretty good deal. And actually, so Hela's not doing bad right now, unfortunately, as well.
Not really. Just needs 1 HE depth soul mark. Yeah, I mean, you could just win.
The issue is all my allies cost 1 more.
Maybe you should just deal with that.
Just win. Why would you not just win?
It's easier said than done.
I will go here. I will gain 3, followed by 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
This, as Loki, feels so good. I will spend 2, and we'll put this guy right there.
Darn it.
Hey, it's a good deal. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna search
4
my villain deck.
extra
I'll shuffle
power
it in a
that
second.
You could then use to pay off with the knockdown.
So
of
just
the
aim
wrath.
soldier
This is
and
really
leader.
the best
So if I
chance.
with this aim attack,
But
I have
at the
50%
same
chance of getting it.
time, you have 4 mischief already.
I'm about to activate Who's the Tricky One and spend 2 to gain 2 more. So.
So yeah.
Wait, how did you get 2? Do you have 2? Oh, you have Kid Loki out. Oh, I miss Kid Loki.
This is why you don't use Lady Loki.
Dude, she's so good though, especially if I need my cards in my discard.
It's so good for M.O.D.O.K. It's
Yeah.
so great.
It is. I'm gonna spend
It's
1 in
Prisoner's
the end.
Dilemma. You don't do it.
Just gonna aim
You
attack.
absolutely do it.
Come on, give me leader. Give me leader. Yeah,
There
boy.
it is.
There you go.
I already
There's
spent
the
the
boy.
1 for him.
Because it's really a leader and super adaptable leader.
Then I'll just hail M.O.D.O.K. and then end my turn. And then I am not drawing from there because unfortunately I need cards for my deck right now. But know that I want to. But I already gave you 3. You'll be okay for a second.
I am going to mark Hulk for death.
Sure.
Fair.
It's almost like there's a card in this deck that cares about it being on big heroes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, here, you could definitely get rid of it for me. I don't think it's going to matter, honestly. I do
At
think...
the same time, this is Leia.
It is Leah, yeah. It's kind of...
Leah versus leader. Which one is actually a bigger problem?
Considering...
Let's see.
Considering lockdown...
1 power a turn versus 2 power a turn.
It's also...
It's not necessarily 1 power a turn.
This also is more flexible. This is absolutely the bigger threat.
And also, maybe you missed the part where Leah's second part of her name is Loki's BFF. So that is like that is really important. You are going to be the best friend.
I'm trying to maintain my BFF.
Yeah, forever isn't long enough. I feel like that's actually a really depressing thing that like some moody 13-year-old puts on their Instagram. Like BFF forever isn't long enough.
Like, I'm going to say this right now. Leader is usually going to be 1 power, 0 power, 2 power a turn. Leia is always at least 2 power a turn.
Well, that's if I decide to use it for power, which is my strategy.
But that's the point, and I think he was making as well, though.
Literally, no one else uses her that way, and I don't know why.
No, I was saying that I think that's the point he was trying to make because Leah is not only just that; you actually get the choice to do so. Oh, that's helpful.
Most welcome.
Well then, I did discard a Desira.
Haha, it's now in this pile, and you have to cry.
You know, I am cognizant of the fact that you did not appreciate me playing Kid Loki.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I know that.
What you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna spend 2 mischief.
Ooh.
Play games within games.
Children suck.
I'm gonna take Kid Loki. I'm gonna put him over here somewhere.
Oh, do it.
How nice of you.
Right
He was
there.
smelly anyway.
I like that.
God, I don't think I'm going there with my turn. I think I'm gonna go to the AIM island anyway.
Where's
That
my
was.
Thereafter,
I don't think I'm going there
Probably
for a
not
second
discard
anyway, but I do
anything.
appreciate him. I just don't have a need to go there right now. Actually, I don't spend anything because leader. We're just gonna keep hailing myself. I'll discard a psionic blast. We will fate. Ooh. Well, that sucks for both of you. And actually,
it kind of does. No, this is funny.
this is actually
That's
the
funny
best spot
choice.
for him because
It really is.
because that stops
Winning is
hard.
become
Thanks
very
the
difficult.
Lord. Thanks the Lord, Soul for a Soul is a card.
No joke.
Yeah, true.
Oh, but it's a defeat. Darn it.
Yeah.
I don't even have it in hand.
Actually, wait, I think you could with Soul for a Soul.
You
I
can't.
can't put a
it
soul
defeats.
token on him.
Oh no.
Or just this is just bad.
Oh,
just
that
unfortunate.
sucks.
If you use the Midgard Serpent, you can defeat him twice.
He's too big for the
Too big
serpent.
for serpent.
Yeah, you just have to use
Six.
someone else as well, though. Is all I was saying.
Yeah,
But the second someone else over there is gonna get if someone else is a protector, that's not gonna be hot.
Oh, the protector is great.
I'll say that's one of my favorite things about Marvel, just protector as a type. It's like a built-in
You know
rule.
what? You know what?
I don't actually. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna be helpful. And I'm gonna choose to be helpful.
Oh, so even when
And
he
you're
defeats,
not gonna hold this against me.
I was just realizing. So even when he vanquishes Hulk Avenger, you're still gonna get the soul mark, but then you could put another one on him if you wanted to, because it specifically says when they're defeated or vanquished.
Yeah.
I will activate Who's the Tricky One to spend 2 power and gain 2 mischief.
That's awesome.
And Butter
Loki's
King,
not getting
you
it this
better appreciate this because I don't do this often. Just spend 3, play Power of a God, spend all 6 mischief, remove Thor Odinson, remove a Desir.
that's very nice of
You're
you.
welcome.
Well, to be fair, I know he's very nice with that, but also he's now wins in 1 or 2 turns.
Exactly. I
So
appreciate, but also, god damn.
yeah. Well,
Power of a God is such a fun card.
gain 3. I'll spend 4 to play creating the cube. And then I'll spend nothing to just play Hail M.O.D.O.K and get a loyalty and end my turn.
Honestly, I went. This
I
hand's
went on
garbage,
my turn,
I
but I'm
also
not
wanna
telling them
fade.
that. I'll fate. I'll be able to fate on my turn if you wait a second. I don't.
Gain 3. Spend 3 on a Desir. Discard this hand.
Let's see. Does Loki just win right here off the rip?
No, absolutely not. Under no circumstances.
He could get a
could I
lot of
possibly
mischief here, though. That's the thing with Jotunheim.
Problem is, I really can't.
Oh, do you not have the card for it?
I don't have the card.
Oh, okay.
I will, however,
Spend
have a
4.
fun time with this one.
Oh, you're a madman. I love it.
Try me. Also.
Nope,
no
not
thanks.
playing that.
I
Would've
think
done,
not.
like, nothing.
Hmm.
This is not a very fate-heavy game.
It's not.
Not
And with that in mind, I'm actually just going to win. I will go over to the AIM submarine. I'll gain 4 power
Yeah,
and
that
1
makes sense.
power.
Yeah.
And then spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play the Cosmic Cube, which when played gets me 1 loyalty. and then I will activate it to win the game, which loyalty is at 5, and creating the cube is in fact in play. To be fair,
this is what happens when you let me play Loki.
That was actually Lady Loki was clutch. Dude,
wasn't it though?
I got back 2 of my Hill M.O.D.O.Ks, which just meant that I could just slowly build that up, and then I got my other one.
It's almost as if I know how to use multiverses efficient.
No, that was really.
Look, guess was the last card of my deck.
That's unfortunate.
Oh God.
That's really unfortunate.
Dude, I will say though, M.O.D.O.K, like, he is fun. I didn't get to I know there's an issue in which like he can become like soft locked and like some weird stuff like that, but we're not really playing with Kate Bishop, so it's not as much of an issue. Still though, M.O.D.O.K
was Kate Bishop in the deck?
No, she's only with Madame Mask.
Oh yeah.
So, but beyond that, like, dude, it's just fun. Honestly, I do
Most characters can get soft locked by Kate Bishop.
Yeah.
That is not weird.
No, it is just weird. But like, I know you had, what is it, with Loki and Hela, you two kind of just like dealt with each other, and then I just kind of did my own thing. I because there wasn't much fading happening, I got to do a very M.O.D.O.K thing in which it felt like it honestly is very M.O.D.O.K-y, you know, where like I'm not worried about the other heroes out there. You know, they didn't hurt me. No one ever came over to deal with me over inside of AIM. I was and I played everything really by the books. And AIM loved me because of it.
No, it was literally as stock of a M.O.D.O.K win as you could possibly ask for.
Yeah, you guys, I don't.
Also, this is the worst possible event for me.
Yeah,
that was so
sucked.
Funny. That was so good. I'm so glad that happened.
It didn't hurt as much because of
and
after it happened.
I'm so glad I waited until after I played Leah to do it.
Yeah, no.
There were other globals in here. We
did have incoming.
Protected Vibranium.
Incoming, which was not that big a deal.
And Avengers Assemble.
Avengers Assemble.
Oh, that's always fun.
That would have been funny though.
That is.
The Lord
honestly,
that didn't
this
come
is
out.
not bad.
Yeah,
this is not a bad.
This one. What is it? Again, I wouldn't have cared much about this one.
Incoming wouldn't have mattered because we weren't fading.
Yeah.
Protected Vibranium would have.
Because no one was fading.
Something?
Captured was like I didn't need to worry about it. It was just fine.
Captured was such a waste.
Yeah.
It was a great card, but man.
These are the only 2 globals that actually mattered.
I think that game.
These 2 just did nothing.
Yeah, Protected Vibranium wouldn't have done much because none of us really have many items there.
Yeah, I already had mine in play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were already out, and you had enough money to not care about it with Cube anyway.
Yeah, I was fine.
Your items are the Scepter, and they're
My
not
item is garbage.
Scepter and and what is it?
Scepter and Destroyer.
Destroyer, yeah.
Which we've already gone over the fact that Destroyer is a waste.
I don't think he's a waste. It is. I think it was a waste that game.
He's a waste.
Honestly, I think Hela likes to defeat the Destroyer sometimes. I was actually kind of surprised that she didn't.
Because I could do it to kill Nick Fury instead.
Which is fair, I guess, yeah.
Without giving him 3 mischief.
True. No, it's fair. But to be fair,
I
though,
got my 3 mischief anyway.
It's 6 power to give you a possibility of, again, what is it, 3 mischief, and you play and it's a fade action kind of like it is a lot of stuff in one.
It's so.
But because it's easy to
get any benefit out of this.
Yeah,
it takes 2 actions to do.
It does.
It's so finicky. 6 power for
the 2 actions, yeah. The 2 actions I think is actually the bigger part that hurts more so. But.
And there's just a chance that the opponent can just go right past it.
Dude, I forgot that Thor Odinson with Midgar Serpent just doesn't matter.
Thor is just horrible.
Yeah.
Thor is just horrible.
He just stops you completely here. And I actually didn't realize that, and I love the fact that that's a thing.
No, everything goes back to they designed Loki's Fate deck almost to be worse for Hela than for Loki.
Honestly, some of it would be, yeah.
Thor Odinson is a nightmare.
No, it's just terrible.
It really is rough.
I'm going to point out, Hela's already known for having one of the most annoying Fate decks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where is he? Where is everybody's favorite?
Yep. Hi, Odin.
Yep.
The 7 strengther that can't have.
He is worse for Loki, but 7 strength in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Is not, and he doesn't go away. He
Yeah.
never goes. You can't get rid of this guy.
No,
it's the monster who thought it was a good idea to make these cards can't have soul tokens.
It's super thematic. I actually love it, but also it's just a big middle finger to Hela. I don't think it's
Well,
As
funnily enough, Odin doesn't have that limitation.
No, he does.
Can
He
actually
does.
Just
soul mark
nothing
it.
can be attached to him.
Oh, it is nothing. Never mind. I forgot that included soul marks. No, he's great.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Oh, it's funny.
It's funny again.
And Thor Odinson is just like, yeah, let's mention something from a completely different box.
To be fair, I think that's just like a very thematic piece again, in which is just like this.
It's
Although
thematic,
Thor,
but it doesn't make it any less annoying.
oh wait, are you saying Odin or Thor? I missed that.
Both.
Okay, fair. I think it makes sense for Odin, Allfather, but
Yeah.
specific.
Odin at least says nothing can be attached, so you can say, oh,
Yeah,
it's for different things.
but both of these two are rough.
Yeah, both of these, just specifying soul marks, really?
It is purely just a middle
Right.
finger.
It's so good.